Thank you for this is can I help you?
This is I'm with a company called we help schools integrate their online bookstore and curriculum for digital learning. So I was trying to speak to the person who's in charge of like the digital textbook environment, digital learning. Would that be curriculum, academics, maybe technology?
Okay. Well, let me transfer you. I'm just trying to think of the right person. Um,
Is there like a director of curriculum and instruction, technology?
yes.
I'm with a company called
Okay.
So we we help schools set up and support their own private online bookstores, focusing on seamless digital courseware implementation for students.
Mhm.
Do you currently have a partner helping with your digital learning environment?
What do you mean by explain to me more like how schools use it? We do have like a comprehensive education management system, and then in terms of our electronic books, we several classes don't have textbooks, and some of our classes have traditional textbooks, and we just have an electronic version and a
Okay.
supplement that we use, but that's that just comes with purchase books.
Okay, so some classes have the digital option, you said. So like some so you use some it sounds like you have a mix of physical books and digital books. Does that sound right?
And not even yes, digital books, and then some of the curriculums or some of the books. I guess they don't have like English classes. Sometimes they don't really have textbooks. The students have to read, or like some of the language classes. The teacher just develops their own curriculum
Okay.
and does like a series of presentations. So not like an official like ebook that they reference. It's
Yeah.
more yeah, it's
That,
more
so
like
English and Spanish, a lot of times, like I understand, they don't use the traditional textbook. Okay,
mhm, mhm,
totally. So this is works. So we partner with schools offering a comprehensive approach to build your digital platform. So
mhm.
our partnership model takes into consideration every aspect of your digital transition, whether it's selecting appropriate materials and device compatibility to teacher training.
Mhm.
So, so on the technical side, it's very user friendly. So it is your own private online bookstore, and then we connect with like your learning management system and your student information system. And
Mhm.
it's only a single sign on, and it's only one login to access everything. And
Mhm.
we work with all the publishers, and whether it's print or digital books, and we provide full implementation support. Quick question. So you said like what classes are using digital right now for in curriculum right now, would you say?
Um, Again, they're just digital components to the traditional textbook. So we do have an English class that it has like a vocabulary component, and the students have a workbook. But we typically use the as an option. Student forgets their physical book, or if they want help, there's usually like an online give kind. Like they'll go to
Uh-huh.
the like hardcore and then they'll log on, and like the teacher will have to configure some sort of class code, and
Okay.
students will use that like if they forgot their book or something like that.
Okay, so if like they forgot their book. I see. So basically there's a digital component there as an option. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Perfect. So, and so on the curriculum side, we're a really good resource for books, whether it's print or digital. We can work with you. We can work with you to build your book list. We like to call ourselves curriculum experts. We have thousands of books from dozens of the top publishers in the U.S. We have available partnership with Amazon for low print book prices. And overall, like I said, we work with all the publishers, print or digital, and we have competitive pricing on books.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and like I said, so we can, and you said you have an education management system. So is that like is that your SIS, your student information system?
Yes. We
Okay.
use.
Perfect. Because we can integrate in.
Okay.
Okay, great. So the reason I was calling, because at this stage, we just want to kind of give you a visual understanding of how, our platform works, just to
Mhm.
kind of compare it, like just do a consultation with you, just to kind of compare it to what you're doing now.
Mhm.
And so just to give a visual presentation for a quick introduction, we do a Zoom consultation.
Mhm.
Would you have some time? Your time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would you have some time? I don't know if you guys are going on break soon. Do you guys have March break
We
soon?
Yeah, we are we're busy this week because we're finishing up our third quarter, and then a full week of March we're on spring break.
Okay,
So
you're,
I'd be able to do Zoom anytime March 10th or later.
okay, March 10th or later. Understandably
Hmm.
so. So because you're going to be you break starting the 3rd, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
or
So
yeah, the first Saturday, but yeah, the third.
yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
so you said after the 10th. Okay, so how about we do Zoom on the 11th, March?
10 and 12.
Okay, yeah, we could do 11 a.m.
Okay.
And then, so we're going to send you a calendar invite for the Zoom.
Okay. Hmm.
And your email. So it's K, and that, just so I know, how do you spell? It is KR. Then so it's K, and then your last name is Yell. Okay, perfect. And then and then what is your title at the school?
I am the registrar and like educational tech.
Registrar and education. Okay, great. And then just so I know, I mean, you kind of gave me an idea about the, kind of the. Would you have like a ballpark like percentage of books that are digital? Like if you say like, are you guys like 50% digital, like more like 25%, like what?
When you say digital, do you mean that the student actively like logs on and is following through with online resources, or just?
Yeah, how about not really just like a supplemental thing, as like an option, but is like there any like is there, you know what I mean? Is there like anything where it's just like strictly digital? Like
Not that I know of, but before I talk to you, what they're using. I know
totally.
as the purchaser of the software, I know that we have the option. I don't know how many of them are using the digital component, but I also know it's kind of difficult to.
Yes,
If it's something
because
they'd
you're the
be interested in facilitating.
yeah, because you're the purchaser of the software. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So totally get it. So great. Yeah, if you could just like check with the division chairs to kind of just kind of get some kind of ballpark percentage. That would be very helpful for the Zoom.
All right.
So
Sounds good.
okay, okay, cool. So all right, great. So we'll send you a calendar invite for the Zoom for the 11th at 11 a.m.
All right. Sounds great. Take care.
Have a good break coming up. We'll talk then.
Thank you. All right.
All
Bye bye.
right, bye.